Welcome to Synagogues of Missouri Part 3. In this episode we take a look at Jewish houses of worship. St. Louis itself has a population of about 320,000 residents, but the metropolitan area expands up to 2.8 million residents. Our first stop is at Congregation B'nai Amunah. The spiritual leader of this conservative affiliated synagogue is Rabbi Carney Shalom Rose. He is ably assisted by Rabbi Joseph Davidson. There is both a morning and evening daily minyan. This congregation was founded in 1882 when several members of an Orthodox congregation, Shearith Israel, left to form a new synagogue. By the way, the congregation has a very unique way of spelling Emunah. They spell it as A-M-O-O-N-A. It is most commonly spelled as E-M-U-N-A-H. An early announcement in 1884 spelled the name of the congregation a third way. We have not been able to ascertain the reason for this unique spelling. Our next synagogue starts with the display of a for sale sign for the building and the land. So apparently this newly formed or merged congregation is planning on moving to another location. It is called Kol Rina and is the result of a merger within the past couple years of two conservative congregations. One was Brith Shalom Knesset Israel and the other Shaarei Tzedek. One will note on the building still the letters identifying that this was the site of Shaarei Tzedek. This conservative congregation also has a daily morning and evening minyan. Noah Arno is the rabbi and his assistant rabbi is Scott Shafran. The overhead shot here is of the original Brith Shalom Knesset Israel. A few months or so ago it was demolished, razed to the ground with expectation that something else is bound to take its place. Here is the home of Agudas Israel of St. Louis. Menachem Greenblatt is the rabbi. It too has services both morning and evening on a daily basis, but as it is a yeshivish Orthodox type of congregation, Mincha and Marv services are usually not held together, and Mincha will vary depending on the time of the year. Note that next door is the St. Louis Kollel, an adult continuing education organization. When a major metropolitan area has a lot of Jews, there's bound to be an outreach organization. No exception here. This is the location of Aisha Torah St. Louis. The doors to this location was opened in 1999. Rabbi Yosef David is its executive director, and he is ably assisted by Rabbi Shmuel Greenwald. Beis Abraham is a modern Orthodox shul. It is led by Rabbi Chaim Schaffner. This area of St. Louis is called University City. Besides Shabbat services, there is also a daily morning minyan. The congregation was chartered in 1894. The congregation has gone through ups and downs, but always seems to survive. It moved to its current location in 1973 after purchasing it from another synagogue that moved to the suburbs. And every metropolitan area that has a significant Jewish population also has a Chabad house or two. Our records indicate that this is the Chabad house of St. Louis. Apparently this view was taken during construction. Rabbi Yosef Landau is its director. And here is the Chabad house that services the Washington University area. Rabbi Hershey Novak is its director. They boast that over 100 students choose to attend a Shabbat dinner held each week at this Chabad house. There are Friday night services every week and on several Shabbat mornings during the year. Here is Congregation Shaarei Emet, a Reformed temple. James M. Bennett is the senior rabbi. Andrea Goldstein has been an assistant rabbi since 1998. Besides both a Friday evening and Saturday morning Shabbat service, there is also a Monday and Thursday morning weekday minyan. The congregation was established in 1867 after about 40 members of B'nai El, an Orthodox congregation, broke off and decided to start a new synagogue. The congregation settled in this location in the mid-1970s. We have completed this tour of St. Louis Jewish houses of worship. However, we have at least a part 2 to show another group of synagogues in the St. Louis area. Bye for now, and see you real soon.